Hi guys, I'm Fran, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can hook up your electric guitar to Cakewalk by Bandlab using a really cheap USB guitar cable so that you can use the free TH3 amp simulator that comes free with Cakewalk. I decided to make this video because I bought one of these cables myself recently and was really frustrated when it didn't plug and play. I'm going to include a really simple fix to make this work for you, so if you've bought a cable and it doesn't work with Cakewalk, keep watching because I'll show you how to do it. The cable cost me under £20 from Amazon, and to be honest with you, the quality is exactly the same as I got from my Line 6 UX2, which I regrettably sold a couple of years ago. To do this, you'll need a Windows PC, your copy of Cakewalk by Bandlab installed. It's free and I've put a link in the description. Your USB guitar cable. I got mine from Amazon. There's a link to this as well, but there are a few different options that are all very similar. Speakers or headphones so you can hear what you're playing. And your electric guitar. Mine's a cheap one I refurbished last year. So the first thing you'll need to do is install your copy of Cakewalk, which I won't show you how to do here just because there's probably a ton of other better tutorials on YouTube for that. Once you have it installed, I don't want you to plug in your guitar just yet because you'll find it probably won't work. And if it does, there will be a delay because you don't have the right drivers yet. Next up, head to ASIOforall.org. I've put a link in the description. And download the correct version for your system. Normally, you need ASIO drivers for interfaces like this to make the guitar signal recognized by your software, and more expensive interfaces usually come with drivers. This doesn't, so this is what we can use to solve that problem. Once it's downloaded, you'll want to install it. And make sure you choose offline settings when doing this because it means you can change the inputs and outputs before you start playing around with the amps inside Cakewalk. Okay, time to plug in your USB cable, one end in your PC and the other in your guitar. Also, be sure to plug in your speakers or headphones for this next bit. Go to your search bar and type in ASIO for All offline settings, and this is the little interface that lets you play around with all the settings. Don't worry about this right-hand column for now. You can leave these sliders as they are, but the device list is what you need to focus on. You should see your guitar cable now. It'll be called USB audio device or something similar. Expand it and make sure both options are switched on by clicking the power icon until they glow blue. Do the same for your speakers or headphones. They'll be listed here too, and switch outputs on until they're blue. You should now be ready to open Cakewalk. Just create an empty profile for now, then go to Edit and Preferences. When you go to Playback and Recording, the driver mode will usually be set to MME as default. You want to switch this now to ASIO and hit Apply. Go to Devices, and in the Input section, select your ASIO for All USB audio device, whatever it's called for you, it might be slightly different to this, and Output should be selected as the speakers or headphones. Not sure why there's multiple options for this. I'm guessing it's left, right and stereo versions of it, but select all of them just to be sure, but leave your USB audio device unchecked because it's your input. Finally, make sure on the driver settings page that your playback timing master is the same as your main output and your recording timing master is the same as your input. When you've done all this, hit Apply, and now we're ready to set up the audio track to start playing. Insert an audio track and expand it using the double arrows. And under the I or input menu, find your USB audio device. Go with the stereo option to be safe, and you can leave the O or output option as master. Under the FX section, hit the plus symbol, insert audio effects, and click TH3, which is our amp simulator. The final piece to this is making sure that you can actually hear what you're playing as you play it. If you were to prepare your track for recording by clicking the record button and then recording your guitar playing, you would see the audio input, but not actually hear it until you hit play. And we don't want that, so to fix this, click the Input Echo button, which is this one here. Now play your guitar and you can hear it. Now it's for the fun part, experimenting with amps and effects Cakewalk includes for free. You can click TH3 once to bring up the sim and drag and drop the different amps and pedals from the right hand menu. There's also presets available too, so have a play around and see what you like the sound of. I found some really cool free plugins as well, which I've added in the description below too, but I'm sure there are tons more. So I hope you found this video helpful, guys. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up so other people know that you found it helpful. And if you like content like this, please remember to subscribe. I also make ukulele tutorials and acoustic covers too, so it would be great to see you around next time. Till then, take care. Bye.